Gnome hunt gone wild. So, last Saturday started just like any other annual neighborhood yard sale. Families were out with their tables, hawking everything from dusty books to vintage lamps. My buddy Dave and I were out there, too, mostly browsing but secretly hoping to find some hidden treasure among the old exercise equipment and questionable fashion choices. That's when we stopped by Mr. Thompson's table. Now, Mr. Thompson is known for his, let's say, unique taste in lawn decor, and his table was no exception. Amidst the usual knickknacks, there was one item that caught our eye, a garden gnome with an unsettlingly mischievous grin. Turns out, this gnome wasn't just any gnome. It was Mrs. Thompson's pride and joy, her gnomeo, if you will. She'd spent years curating the perfect garden aesthetic, and this gnome was the crown jewel. Mr. Thompson, blissfully unaware, had decided it was time for a little decluttering and had put it up for sale. By the time he realized his mistake, some early bird had already snapped it up and vanished into the sea of yard sale enthusiasts. Mrs. Thompson's shriek of horror was the stuff of legend, echoing down the block like the start of a suburban war cry. What ensued was nothing short of a neighborhood-wide gnome hunt. Flyers went up, neighbors were interrogated, and every yard sale patron suddenly found themselves under intense scrutiny. Dave and I joined in, partly out of curiosity and partly because we'd never seen a community mobilize so quickly over a piece of ceramic. As we canvassed the neighborhood, asking if anyone had seen the rogue gnome, the absurdity of the situation hit us. Here we were, grown adults, on a gnome quest. It was like some bizarre suburban version of Indiana Jones, but with more sun hats and fanny packs. Finally, at the end of the day, we got a tip-off from Mrs. Jenkins who lived a few streets over. She'd spotted a gnome that matched the description in her neighbor's yard. We rushed over, and there it was, grinning as if it knew it had been causing all this chaos. Mr. Thompson sheepishly bought it back, and all seemed well. As we walked away, Dave turned to me and said, "Well, I guess you could say Mr. Thompson really made a gnome mistake." And with that, the legend of the Great Gnome Hunt was born.